Good morning, detectorists. Remote gold prospecting out in Claremont again. Just come back to a site that I wanted to do a bit more on. All this long grass here, you can see I've done a bit of raking. That's a bit of a fire affected soil that leads all the way up to this log. At the bottom of that, I've got a 1.3 grammer. You can see the depth of the hole there. Wasn't too deep. It was a nice warble from the start. Thought there was rubbish. But there's a bit more rubbish as you go through there. I'm stalking this spot. So I got here a bit late this morning. So thought I'll throw the detector on first, have a bit of a walk around, and just see what I've missed. I have missed one. You'll see that shortly. But this grass here leads into the creek. And there's some old timer workings in the background there. And it's where they were working up the hill there. And it comes from one side of the creek to the other. So I sort of targeted this spot where it flows through down the creek into that there. And then you can see more old timer workings just with the undulations through the grass. I got a couple of species there, 0.1, 0.15, once I dissolved them. But I got a 0.7 up here a bit further. And I figured the old timer had thrown it out of his hole because there's a bit of a mullick heap. You can see I've come with a bit of artillery, left still taped up. But it came from just here. So you can see these old timer holes just down here. I was going to target them. That's an old anthill here. That's pretty hard. So that tree, I was planning on moving it because I've had a bit of a go at it around the root ball. No gold under that one, Donny, but there's gold next to it, and the root probably hung it up too. But this is what I was going to clean up and where I'm going to dig out. And I will be digging it out because I moved a little tree. And I thought I'll just move this out of the way because it's hanging up the soil. That's the tree there. And you can see the shadow line of where the tree was. So this is as far as I got. I'm only 5 minutes into it, so celebratory. But I'm sure this is going 1.3 again at least. That's what's come out. And you can see that tree root hanging it up, coming from that bugger that's fallen over there. So my theory about digging up that old timer's hole, and a bit more further up, pretty scrubby, but this is my theory. It's got to keep coming. Hasn't been moved for a while, but it looks nice. It's got loins, bit of quartz there with it. But yeah, that's a gram. So it might go 1.5 grams, I might be lucky. But once the quartz dissolves out of it, 1.3 would be nice as well. But how about that? So clearance is coming up. There's the channel there. It's about 8 to 10 metres away. But all this through here, just to clean off the top, like the excavator does, just clean it up, and one comes straight away more often than not. So that's my task for the next few days, ongoing, because I've been lazy. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you like a bit of that, like, share, subscribe. But thanks very much from Remote Gold Prospecting and Rumpig. Hooroo.